The history of Mr. B. I know that I was born in Florida, Key West, in Monroe County at 7:20 something in the morning on a cot in a tent on a beach. Some crazy things were happening, I understand. But that's where I was born, and it cost my mom like $6.78 or something like that. Yeah, 1960, February. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, that's where I was born. My earliest memory, well, as I understand it, my mom and my dad were divorced, or at least separated a month after I was born. I don't know when the divorce actually went through. And we moved back to Texas, where my family, my wife's family, or my mom's family, had been for a long, long time, and my dad's family as well. Anyway, we moved back to Texas, and my mom was a single mom in the 1960s with 2 kids. If you know that era, that time, you'll understand a little bit. Anyway, that's when I grew up, in the 60s. It was a very colorful time. My earliest memories of that time were when I was about, I don't know, I was pretty young, 3s to 4-year-old, something like that. And it was with my real dad. We had not seen him. It was the first time we'd seen him that I remember in a long time, or maybe the only reason I remember it is because of the accident. I was riding in the back of his convertible, and my sister was riding in the front passenger seat. And I don't remember the accident being my dad's fault, because I remember me sitting in the back seat with my arms up, enjoying the wind, just with a stupid grin on my face. My dad had his hand on the wheel, was turned sideways, fussing with me and my sister because, well, he just wasn't used to kids. It was the first time he'd had us in a long time. And, well, he wasn't paying attention, hit something. And so all I remember is me back there going, "Ah," and then shattered glass. We stopped. I flew forward into the back seats, and it threw me back into the back seat, and I was knocked out. I don't know for how long, because I don't remember when I woke up. That's all I remember that time. That was the earliest memory of my dad. And I do remember at that time that there was a lot of commotion. My sister's nose got broken because she was in the front seat and she hit the dashboard. But anyway, so my dad wasn't going that fast. That's the earliest memory. Then I remember growing up that same time, 4, 5 to 6 years old, and we grew up in the Allen Projects. It was just 2 rooms, my mom's bedroom, me and my sister's bedroom, a little kitchen dinner area. So we literally grew up with what we called, you had the front door, you had the kitchen table, and then you had the bedrooms, and that was it. Everything else was outside. So from my earliest memories, everything was outside. Everything I did, everything everybody else did was outside. You slept inside. You prepared food inside. But you lived outside in God's creation.